All right, guys, Anthony here, Subaru Service. Bob's truck here, hang on. Okay, it's 04, 147,000 miles. We got the oil filter drains down and it does not start when it's cold. So potentially low pressure oil drain back. Maybe a pump, weak pump, leaking from the seal of the pump. Who knows? I don't know. But right now what we're going to see is low pressure oil, how long it takes to build, and see if we're maxing out IPR when we try to start it. Hang on. Okay, so we got under boost code, dummy codes, cylinder 8 glow plug, and under boost is all we're seeing right now. So who knows if we have a exhaust leak or intake leak, some kind of leak, or turbo. Who knows? Hang on. Well, I am going to go ahead and clear it. Under boost code and number 8 glow plugs. So let's get those cleared out and we'll see what kind of boost we see. Hang on. Okay, there you go. Hang on. Okay, ABP volts is just it's all right. 0.86, 0.88. Could be atmospheric, be a little low. I'm just looking around here. We're going to watch IPR percentage and FICM. Let me zoom in a little bit. FICM up here at the top. IPR at the bottom. We do not want to see 84 down here on the bottom. We want to see how long that takes to 0.8 volts or 500 pounds, whatever. But I'm going to go ahead and kick it off. We'll watch the FICM. Oh, crap. Kick it back on. Okay, there we go. 47. Oh, look at it dropping. 45.5. That's... I would call that not good. That's not good. 45.5. Let's see what happens when look, we don't have high pressure oil. Shit, I missed it to see if... I'm sure IPR was maxing out. You can tell the line graph. Look how high it went. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it was maxed out. This might call for an air test. FICM's dropping, which we can't really test. It fired up pretty good. This is a cold start, so there you go, the shut off compensation. Not bad. I wouldn't pick on any injectors. None of them, it fired up pretty good. What we're looking at right now is how that rolled to a start. We're leaking air, we're leaking oil, high pressure oil leak. Going to be pretty tough to find whether or not it's, you know, if the seal and the pump, which is not very common, it's not as common as you would think by reading online. It's not as common, but because if the seal leaks and the reservoir leaks down and oil physically leaks past the high pressure oil pump, then it'll drain the reservoir and there's no oil to pump up for the high pressure oil system to get 500 pounds or whatever, you know. So I mean, a question I would say is Bob has already checked and the oil filter drains. It's dry. Okay, when you sit overnight, the oil filter does drain down. So is it a drain back valve? Is it the bypass valve? Or is it the seal or the high pressure pump? Something on the pump leaking. Because if the pump leaks, it will drain everything. I mean, in theory, though, it should not drain the oil filter because of the standpipe. You know, it should only drain it down about an inch, maybe, because that's what a standpipe's at. But it definitely rolled to a start, and it did not pop right up to 500 pounds. So hang on. Okay, it appears IPR is pretty high right now. Let's give it a little bit and let's see if it maxes out. You ready? You ready? Here we go. No. All right, so IPR did not max out. So who knows, guys? So we've got to, I mean, we're gonna have to do an air test, and now that we know what the heck it's doing, we are Yeah, it's just rolling to a start. It's not building all the way up enough pressure, so, which I would, honestly, we'll see if it doesn't no start when it's hot. But what it actually kind of seems like would be it's starving from low pressure oil. There's not enough to pump it up. We don't have enough oil to, we just don't have enough oil. I don't know. I mean, it's just not screaming that it's really a leak. It's more screaming that it's a supply issue. But like I said, I'm gonna get it warm and then we'll shut it off and start it again. So we'll do that here in a second. Hang on. So actually, I'm gonna go ahead and cut the video off. I got to do another diag. I got to do about 3 more diags right now. I'll get that done. But then right now I want to. I just wanted to see what this is doing. I'm gonna leave it running and go ahead and download this video because I gotta make a couple more. So we'll go ahead and get this downloaded. All right, guys, have a good day.